Well, this wasn't the result I was hoping for. You can see in my last petri dish, I do have some mold growing. I'm glad we found out and we can now get to the root of the problem and get it fixed. This is a great kit. I don't know about you guys, but no matter where I go, I am hearing about mold and the possible health implications. If you're not familiar with it, check it out. Get on Google, do your research. I wanted to test out this mold kit and see if we have any lurking. Now, this comes with some really great directions, and there's two different options. You can either test the air, which I'm going to be doing today, or you can also do surface tests for mold. So I read all the directions. I'm going to get everything started, show you guys how we would work this kit. First thing you should do is wash your hands. I did just do that. And then we are gonna open our little dishes and get started. So we have our little petri dishes. This is what they look like. There is like a clear gel in the bottom of them. That is where that mold would be growing. If you're gonna do an air test like I'm gonna do, so simple, but you need to be precise. I'm gonna test it in 3 different areas. So first thing I need to do is to take my labels, write down where I'm testing each, and stick it on the top of that petri dish. Once I do that, I'm going to open it and place it on a flat surface, and I'm gonna leave it open for 1 hour, 253. I'm gonna go label these other 2 and put them in the other rooms so that I can see how this comes out. Once I do that, I'm gonna put the cover back on and keep them in a warm place. It says between 70 to 80 degrees for 2 to 4 days, though it might take longer to grow, and wait and see what happens. If these come back positive, I definitely have some work to do. I do not want my kids or myself getting sick from living in mold. I would definitely test the areas where there's the most humidity. So I'm definitely going to do the bathroom just because, hello, humidity. Now, once you get your results, there is this handy dandy little identification that you can use in the back of the book. If mine's positive, honestly, I will be calling someone to help do some mold remediation. I don't think it's worth it to try to figure this out myself. I want that stuff gone. I'll be back in a couple days to show you the results. By the way, if you did want to test a surface, it does come with some little swabs for you to swab the surface, swab in that little dish, and same type of system. It is officially 2 days later and wanted to show you guys what everything was looking like. Here is my bathroom. Everything looks good on there. I am gonna let these sit a little bit longer just to be safe. This is my daughter's bedroom. Everything looks good. And this is my office. So everything looks, no, everything doesn't look good. There is one tiny spore on this. I'm gonna give it a few more days. I'm trying to get a close up so you can see. Oh my gosh, there's mold in the office. At least I know and can start to remediate. Wish me luck, guys. Grab one of these. It's so easy to test, and you'd rather know, you'd rather be safe than sorry, so.